Welcome to CNN Antiques. I'm Charles Dildine, and this is my bride of 53 years, Mary. And what we want to do today is invite you into our warehouse, and so you can see that the approximately 2,000 antiques we have. So with that as the background, what I'd like to do is just again start introducing you to the many antiques we have. As you can see right here, we have dinosaur eggs, crocodiles. So you'll see a host of items here that are really unusual for most antique business to be in. We have a lot of artifacts. Here we have, again, ancient artifacts. For example, we have oil lamps that come out of Jerusalem that date to 40 BC. A lot of Native American antiques. In the third display cabinet, we have what I would call Civil War and Revolutionary period type antiques. Here we have antique coins. Coins such as Alexander the Great, which dates to 336 BC. We have Pegasus, which is like 320 BC. Julius Caesar, 40 BC. You have Herod the Great. Anyway, with that introduction to what we have in the entranceway right here, well, I think we'll move and we'll go down through the warehouse now. We're going to take you on about an 8-minute tour just so you can see the approximately 2,000 antiques we have stored in our warehouse. This is what we call our dental cabinet room. We have it full of antique dental cabinets, and there's some pretty rare ones in here. This little cabinet here, for example, is made by Ransom and Randolph, dates to around 1890s. It's pretty unique in the way it operates. You can just take and push these doors. They only swing out one way, then all these swing out here to give you some idea of how it operates. These are very popular with ladies in particular and collectors. They use them, ladies, for example, for jewelry. This one here, for example, is made by the Harvard Dental Cabinet Company. And again, it's real popular with ladies because it's great for like jewelry, great with collectors. If they want to put smalls in here, you can see how it operates. And this big item behind me is it's a room divider that dates around 1920s. It's Japanese, and it's got, of course, it's hand painted. It's lacquer, black lacquer, and it's got ivory carvings in polychrome form all over it. It's just a beautiful piece. Okay, now we'll go into what we call our sewing room, which is all of our thread spool cabinets. As you can tell, we have a lot of them. This is just about half of what we have in the inventory. I'll highlight a few of them to you. I'll use this one right here for an example, because so often when you see these things, it's hard to understand just how they work and the craftsmanship that went into these by our founding fathers. But this here, for an example, is loaded through these slots here. You put the thread in here. You had excess inventory storage in the back of that. You would take your thread out of the little slots up front, and then, of course, you had storage underneath for like scissors, whatever else you might have. Another really rare one is this one over here. It's a Genomaric, but it's a twin turbine. Again, it's quite rare. It has the advertising on both glasses, and it's dual-sided, but it rotates. Each of those turbines rotate. You load from the top, and then take the, well, that's just a drawer for storage here, and then you take the thread out from the side pockets here on the side to give you some kind of a background. And the last thing I'd highlight to you is the ribbon cabinets, which are kind of popular nowadays. These are being used for wine bottle storage and make great displays for carrying inventory, because again, they just drop out. And here you can put like 2 wine bottles and store inside there. This down here, of course, pulls in and out. There's a host of different things the way you can manage it. All right, we just entered into the main part of the, I'll say, warehouse here, and of course what you're going to see here on my left is going to be ice cream tables. These have the swing out seats on them. They date around 1920s. It's got a marble top. It's all cast iron, really unique and special, same as that one there. This one has the backs on the seat for back support. That one does not. Beyond that is a science lab table. Dates back probably about 1910, 1915 time period. Was made up in Michigan, and really popular nowadays for kitchen islands. They've got the swing out seats on them, which are rare and hard to find. The cabinet and the tall cabinet on the left, the mirrors, that's going to be English. This one here, I believe, is French, and it's hand carved. I mean, the craftsmanship of that thing is just amazing. Some of our specialty items here are our dental cabinets. We probably have more dental cabinets here in this warehouse than probably any dealer across America right now. We have over 20 some odd of these things, and they're pretty rare, and the craftsmanship is just phenomenal. Following the dental cabinets, I'll introduce and kind of highlight these tables to you. These are really rare and unique. They're just old cast iron tables. They date around 1920s. They were made up in Chicago, Illinois, and what's unique and special about them, besides just being heavy and cast iron and virtually unable to damage one way or another, is the fact that they were used in environments such as prisons, any bars, saloons, things like that, where you didn't want to have loose chairs because people might pick them up and fight with them, things of that nature. So, but these are extremely popular right now. Like most anything that's industrial, people are really enjoying it because they're used for like in man caves, or they're putting in kitchen islands, or also outdoor kitchens, because you can go indoor or outdoor with these things. Now what we're going to do is walk around. I'll let you see a lot of the smalls we have in here. We have literally hundreds of kitchen utensils of all kinds, small drawers, anything that great grandma would have used back in the late 1800s, early 1900s. And of course we have a merry-go-round to entertain the kids if you come here and visit us. And we have a helicopter, we can fly them around Waco. But this is an oak candy cabinet. Again, an old apothecary style cabinet, oak. You can see a host of butcher blocks here. There's some pretty amazing. This one round one there on my left is about 40-something inches in diameter. Dates back somewhere around 1860s. It was made up somewhere around Indiana from what the provenance we were given. The one with the little marble slab on it just beyond that came out of a chateau out of southern France. It's really rare and unique. And this is a unique piece here. This is no case, and it's highlighted case, knife display. As you can see, you fill the storage underneath and display knives on the back, and there are drawers in the back of it that you could store excess inventory. These are old walking cane displays here. You used to buy your old cane. You can see a few of them inside there, but it just lift up and you'd pull out whatever cane you wanted. It got little hole slots. Same thing here. And of course, here we have a cathedral-style twin tower showcase, nickel with an oak base and table. Awesome piece. Shows more Evans jewelry in the little pyramid caption at the top. Over here we have a kind of a rare bin-style seed cabinet, which is kind of unique. It's dual rolled. There's glass inserts on the backside, and on top of that we have a coat rack that dates back probably around 1910, 1920. This table to my right is unique and special in that it's a baker's table, and what it will do is fold down and make actually a table, but it'll also go at any angle you want it. This is a rare seed cabinet here. I didn't even know they made them, but this was made in Fort Worth, Texas, and has bay windows. I'd never seen one like this before. And on my left over is just another group of the bolt cabinets, all kinds, and all these rotate and turn. Here they are. And as we go down the road, you see a lot of seed cabinets. You're going to see quite a few of these. We have anywhere from a 4-footer up to a 16-footer as far as length on these seed cabinets. And these are washing machines. For you ladies that think you've got it hard, can you imagine what it was like sitting? Use these old washing machines right here. I mean, you have to come in and see how they work, but they still work today. But you can see it would crank, and it oscillates the agitator on the inside. I tell everybody this was made by Maytag. This was the first washing machine ever made. That's the reason they call them the Lonely Repairman. They're still working. This chair on my left here is going to be an old surgeon's chair. It was also used by barbers as well, but it dates back around Civil War, 1860s. And then on this back wall back here, we just have a host of different multi-drawer cabinets, and we do specialize in multi-drawer cabinets, as you can tell, because first everything we have in this building has lots of drawers on it, because that's what the ladies seem to want in this day and age. Concludes our tour of the warehouse. Hopefully you've had an opportunity to see some of the many of the 2,000 items we have on display here at the warehouse, and we look forward to having you stop by and see us. And if you have any questions, call us. You've got our phone numbers on the front of the building and on our business cards. Like I said, we have a website. Feel free to look us up on our website. It's CNM Antiques, and Love to have you stop by and visit with us and hopefully carry some of these items out here with you. So please come see us. Look forward to it. Thank you.